welcome back to yet another Dabby X Reader Aka Viewer video. Before we start, just a heads up, this video, this story is about the reader being insecure about their body, shape, and how they look. So if you're uncomfortable with that, I would advise you to click off and go watch something else. Anyways, we all know that Dabby is the type of guy who will say what's on his mind, no matter what the situation is. So, of course, if he notices that you aren't eating well or are skipping some meals, he will call you out on that, no matter what. I actually have a story in mind where you're like trying to push a plate back away from you, even though you haven't eaten anything from it, and Dabby will just push it back to you and be like, "Don't try that shit with me, eat." We all know that he isn't a very cuddly, soft person when you are somewhere in public, but when it comes to you not eating or skipping meals, it doesn't matter where you are. You could be at a goddamn funeral and this man would order you to eat. I could actually bet that you would be sitting on his lap most of the time, no matter where you are. And don't you dare try to tell him that you are too heavy to be in his lap. He will not tolerate that. He will keep you in his lap no matter what, especially when you're all alone in your room. He will cuddle you and make sure that you know just how much you mean to him. Now let's talk about how he would act if you told him about your insecurities, aka how much you dislike your body. I actually imagine him being very much confused about why you dislike yourself. He doesn't see himself as a very attractive person due to his scars, so you look like a goddamn goddess to him. He sees absolutely nothing wrong with you, so why exactly is your body something to be upset about? If anything, he's more attracted to you like this. He loves you no matter what you look like. The only thing important to him is your well-being. As long as you're okay and not hurt in any way, physically or emotionally, it doesn't matter if you're skinny or chubby. It really doesn't, at least not to him. Also, don't you ever try to say that you're not good enough for him or that he would be happier with somebody else, somebody prettier, so to say. Because let's be honest, he is a real piece of work. He is very lazy, an asshole, and probably doesn't do any of the housework around where you guys will live. So he is very much happy to have you, no matter what you look like. Anyways, how about I give you guys a little story? Now imagine you and Dabby are in your apartment or house, wherever you live, and you're having kinda something like a movie night, except Dabby isn't paying attention to the movie whatsoever. You know what he's focusing on? You. He is just laying there, your thighs over his shoulders, and his head is laying on your lower stomach area. He was in his own little world, playing with your thighs and just, poking them. He is just way too focused on them, and without realizing it, he starts using a baby voice, saying cute stuff about them, how squishy they are, cute stuff like that. And as his girlfriend, you did the only thing logical in that situation. You took out your phone and started recording him. You've been recording him for over 10 minutes maybe, and your phone suddenly decided to tell you that it's on low battery. And that actually made quite a loud noise, causing Dabby to wake up from his little world, come back to the reality. And as he did, he looked up at you and realized that you were recording him. So being the good and loving boyfriend he is, you know what he decided to do? Break your damn phone. And of course he said, yeah, I'm gonna buy you a new one. He didn't. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video story I made. It was quite in a hurry, so it may not be as good as my other videos, but I hope you liked it and that it may help you see that you're beautiful no matter what you look like. Also, if you have any ideas for other stories, videos about My Hero Academia characters, it could be any ones I already did or new ones, feel free to comment them down below and I'll try to make them as fast as possible. Bye, and I hope to see you in my next video.